So we are moving on to foundation number 7, and that is we believe that our faith, food, and fitness should be elevated to an act of worship. And that comes from 1 Corinthians 10:31 that says, one of my favorites, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do all to the glory of God. Certainly, we already know the importance of sowing into our faith, right? We need to invest time in our spiritual relationship, but we also need to do the same thing with our food and our fitness. So, how do we elevate our food to an act of worship? Number one, we focus on the foods that really were created by God on God's buffet. So, we know that that is elevating. Now, how do we elevate our fitness to an act of worship? We show up, right? Our bodies were created to move. Our limbs were made to bend. So we do things that actually exercise and move the bodies that move in a way that our bodies were created. So sitting down and being sedentary is not an act of worship, obviously, unless we're worshiping. But just the physical act of being sedentary certainly is not giving God glory, because we were created to move, to dance, to do all those things to, again, give Him glory. So what we're doing today is we're focusing on how our faith, food, and fitness are elevated, how they actually bring more joy to our temple, and being really intentional about those things. Our breath of the week is the box breath, which is 4, 4, 4, 4. You breathe in for 4, hold for 4, release for 4 through your mouth, and also hold for 4. So we'll do a couple of those just to get you into your practice, and then we'll move on. We're also focusing in on that 12-12 fast. So eating with the sun, making sure you're eating during daylight hours, and give yourself at least 12 hours on the other side just to rest and digest. So breathe with me, hand on belly, hand on heart. We're going to breathe in for 4 and hold, release. Thank you, Lord. Breathe in and hold, release, and hold. Thank you, Lord. So again, we're elevating our faith, food, and fitness to an act of worship. We are focusing in on our breath, especially when we're feeling in our feelings, and when we're feeling stressed, to stay in the victory mindset. And we are eating with the sun today. Have a blessed one.